man, I tell you what, been a little hard on myself today. So if you watched yesterday's video, I've had a lower back flare up, and yesterday it was pretty bad. Let me hit this for a set of 10 real quick. Anyways, yesterday it was pretty bad, and then done some stuff yesterday, got to feeling pretty good, and felt fine for the majority of today. And then as soon as I got in my truck to come home today, back pain kind of flared up again. I was like, man, come on. Been feeling good all day. It's down in a trench, working a shovel. Lower back was just feeling good. And got in my truck to go back home, flared back up. So I came home, laid in the floor, ended up taking an hour nap on the floor, got up, still wasn't feeling that good. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for a run today. So I went out originally planning for 3 miles, and then I'm sitting there jogging down my road, and there's a big field beside the road, and there were some deer out there. I was looking at the deer, trying to figure out if they were bucks or does, and then I ended up stepping on a rock about as big around as my fist, and rolled my left ankle horribly. Bad enough I almost fell, and had to hop around on my right foot for a minute. Walked about a quarter of a mile to loosen it back up, and then ended up finishing the run, which I only did 2 miles. And then I came home. I've just been doing some recovery stuff and whatnot. Back is feeling pretty good right now, but now my ankle hurts, and also happened to smash my hand with a hammer like 3 times today. Was trying to drive a ground rod down in that trench while my boss was going to get the big hammer drill for it. So I picked up a hammer and started beating on it. You got like 5 foot of rod sticking out of the ground, and it was moving around and glanced off the side, and I caught the top of my hand here probably 3 different times. And so my left hand is in a lot of pain. Any kind of pressure like that, or like making a fist. Got this chunk of meat here that I hit pretty good, and then the bone for my pointer finger. I believe I caught that too. So left hand is somewhat handicapped right now. Left ankle nearly broken. It hurt pretty bad at the time. But anyways, so I hit the 2 mile run. I'll post the splits for that. And I took Blue out today. This is the first time I've trained with her in probably 2 months. Just been super busy with a bunch of different stuff, so I haven't been able to, get out there and train her. And so I just took a pocket full of treats out there and worked with her for, the 10 minutes that it took for us to work through the treats. So I'll post that 30-second video as well. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. I don't know that I'm going to squat heavy this week. If the back continues to feel better, I may end up squatting heavy by like Friday or Saturday. It just depends. I know that right now I'm feeling pretty good, but I have had a little bit of discomfort today, but it has been better than yesterday. Just done a bunch of hip flexor stretching today. Done a little bit of, this stuff, stretching out the hamstrings. And that's pretty much it. Some seated good mornings as well. Just all of the small stuff that helps the back feel better. That's what I've been doing out here so far. So now I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good. Sit. Good girl. Good girl.